Welcome to Weeping Willow Homestead. I have a small Dollar Tree haul today. I try not to hit Dollar Tree too terribly much, not because their stuff isn't great, but because I would spend way too much money in there. But I do have a select number of things that I really like getting in there, and a lot of these are some of my favorites. So let me show you what all we got. I got one of these dustpan that has the handle on it. One of my kiddos' chores every day is to sweep the kitchen floor, and so this makes it to where he can do it by himself. He just has one of the little short brooms. I got 2 boxes of the Knockoff magic erasers. This was one where I bought it the last time I was in there thinking maybe these will work, maybe they won't, and they ended up working really, really well. And then my kids absolutely loved using them. So they spent like an hour one Saturday just walking around the house and magic erasering different things. So I went ahead and bought 2 more boxes of them because, hey, if I can get them to erase marks, yeah. Both of my brooms ended up broken within a short period of time from each other, so I needed brooms. The one rusted out here and the handle broke off, and I'm not sure what happened to the other one. But one of them I just need for sweeping off the front porch, water and sidewalk chalk and whatnot. So that's what this one will be for. It's not the greatest broom. They're not super stiff, that kind of thing. And they sell the broom head and the handle separate, so I've got both. But it'll work for the front porch, and then I'll just buy probably a better quality one for inside the house. We have 7 people in our family, including 3 little boys and my husband. So our toilet obviously gets a nice smell to it. So I keep just one of these in the back of the toilet. It says 4 weeks. It's more like 2 weeks for us. But just whenever I clean the bathroom, I toss one of these, check it, see if it needs replaced, and I toss one of those in, and it kind of helps keep the smell down. In the last couple of weeks, we have broken a bunch of our kid-size plates, and so plates is one of the things that I like to buy there because they're $1, and if they get broken, it's not the end of the world. My daughter and I just thought these were so pretty, so we picked up 4 of those. There's 2 bottles of the Works toilet bowl cleaner. This is something that works extremely well for our toilet. We have really high iron in our water, so we get rust stains, and this takes it off super well. I also will squirt it in the bathtub and in the sink occasionally to get the stains off in there as well. There's a bottle of the Suave coconut conditioner. I really like this smell. It's my favorite. So whenever I'm in there, I pick up a bottle. My daughter and I both have really, really long hair. So we go through quite a bit of conditioner and it works well. I homeschool my kids, and at the end every Friday, they get to pick something out of the prize box if they did their chores and got all of their schoolwork done throughout the week without fussing too much. So I picked up a few things to go in what we call the prize box, and we've bought some of these before. They're tops, and you kind of like rev them up, and then they light up, and they make a whirring noise, and the kids really like those. There's a pack of emoji face stickers. These are cross stitch, and they come with the plastic canvas and the thread. And I think the needle is in there as well. If there's not, I own some darning needles. So my daughter really loves these. And then I also bought one that was more boyish because I figured one of my boys might want to do one as well. The knockoff Lego kits are always a hot item. And they really do work. They are compatible with regular Legos and way cheaper. And they're good quality. So we picked those up. My sister told me about these. They are like the coil bracelets, and they're citronella scented. So you can wear them outside. Like if we're outside doing a bonfire or playing, or we're going for a walk in the woods or something like that. I think they're supposed to be like one-time use. I'm not sure. Well, no, it says that it keeps for a while. So I figured if they run out, I actually have citronella essential oil that I could just dab on there as well. But it's just something that you can either slip onto their wrist or their ankle, and it kind of keeps the mosquitoes away. Next month, I have a kiddo who's turning 4, so we got the number candle, and these balloons have been a big hit. It's just a super simple, like, comes with the straw thing, and it inflates, but they just think that's so cool, having a balloon that's their number. And then they usually hang it on their bedroom wall for the year. 2 things of Sidewalk Chalk, because my kids blow through this like crazy. Just a fun summer activity. These are my favorite. They carry these in like big long ones. Don't get those because they end up bent really easy. These last a little bit longer. The tips of these get broken, unfortunately, for us sometimes, but they do tend to last a while. But they just like suck up the water and then squirt them at each other, and that makes for a great summer fun, and they're cheap. I mean, 2 for $1. I needed a thing of whiteout because I'm a homeschool mom and I make mistakes. These we use these for the kids writing their spelling lists and taking spelling tests, and so I always like to have these on hand, and then obviously I use them for other things, but I was almost out down to my last couple of pages, so I needed some of those. And then my oldest and second oldest, 11 and 9, really like doing Sudoku, and this was large print, which is nice for them, easy writing. And the last book, they did all kind of like the easy and medium, and then they left the rest. So I'll do them, but they do have the answers in the back, so I could go through and make some of the harder ones easier. So that's everything we got. We spent a little over $40. I think it was 43, something like that. So, like I said, I could go in there and spend way too much on so much, but it's, I try to go in there like once every 3 months. So it's one of those where like the toilet tabs will last us for a few months. The magic erasers will last us a couple of months, that kind of thing. So, all right. Well, thank you very much for watching. Have a great day and God bless.